Okay, all right. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you so much for your time today. Um, so I just want to kind of start back at the beginning. If you tell me what you know about, I mean, this is the 70th anniversary of NORAD Tracks Santa. It's something that I've been doing with my kids since they were very, very small. So talk to me a little bit about that history.
Sure. It's something that we've done, like you said, for 70 years since 1955, and something that we really enjoy doing throughout the years, and a great tradition that we're able to carry along. We track Santa using three different systems: our military fighter aircraft, or radar systems on the America, and then also systems so that we can track things around the world.
Okay, so it started out as a misprint in a newspaper, and it just kind of grew from there. Can you tell me anything, about that? And I mean, it was phone calls, people could call in, and now it's evolved into an app. Talk to me a little bit, about that situation, about how, it was the misprint and NORAD just decided to keep doing it, and here we are 70 years later.
Yes, here's Roebuck misprinted the number for kids to call Santa, and the commander of NORAD at that time, or the ops floor of NORAD at that time, pretty quickly just turned to not disappoint the kids, and started letting them know where Santa was throughout the Christmas Eve day. And it's something that we've continued on. Like you said, now we have a website, noradsanta.org, and now this year web-based calling off of that also. So just as the world has gone into, like you said, apps and internet, we've progressed along with that, and now basically live, people can track where Santa is around the world.
For those of us who don't understand, the different systems you were talking about, exactly how does it work? Because, we get on there, we check the app, we're like, oh, Santa's over Yakutska, or whatever. And my kids are like, where's that? I'm like, oh, well, let me tell you. But how do you guys tell where Santa Claus is?
Yeah, I mean, it starts very early in the morning on Christmas Eve. We can use our infrared satellite systems to pick up any heat signature around the world, and so anything coming out of the North Pole, we can pick up and track Santa as he goes across the international date line, and then zigzags his way north and south and continues west. We use hundreds of satellites that are airborne in a geosynchronous orbit over the Earth, and until he comes into the east coast of North America, and then we can pick him up with those ground-based radar, and also send up military fighter aircraft just to say hi and make sure that things are going well.
Like we said earlier, it started out with phone calls. Now, did you say that that's something that you guys still do? Families can still call in, and they don't have to rely on apps or the web.
Correct. They can call 877 High NORAD, and if there's someone that's available, they'll pick up the phone and can let them know where they are. If there are too many phone calls, they can try back. There's also an automated system that can let them know where Santa is at that moment.
So I can tell you, if this was something we did in our newsroom, we'd all be fighting over who gets to do it. Is that how do you guys choose? Who gets to have that fun to answer the phone and tell kids and families every year where Santa Claus is right there.
Sure, there's a lot of people that come and support this great effort that we do, and it is a little bit of a food fight for who gets to take those phone calls. But there's a